Guys, right now in 2026, individuals are losing jobs faster than we can keep up with the headlines. A little while back, Oracle just laid off 30,000 individuals, or fired, however you want to frame it. Disney just announced recently they're laying off 1,000 individuals. Guys, and the sad part is, when these individuals are losing these jobs, they can't find jobs after that. Or if they do, the pay is not the same, benefits are not the same, which means a complete lifestyle change. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need that one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will show the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into it. So guys, individuals continue to lose jobs right now in 2026. Starting out the year in January, we lost over 100,000 jobs. And then we backed it up in February and lost over another 90,000 jobs. And the thing about it is, guys, when these individuals have lost these jobs, they can't find jobs. They can't find jobs. And if they do, they're not comparable in salaries or benefits, which means a complete lifestyle change for these individuals. Guys, I'm so glad that I'm in the field that I'm in, retail management. I've never been laid off. I've been fired twice, but never laid off. I got a video clip for you guys. It's about a 4-minute video of an individual that's frustrated with being fired again. Let's get into it.
I just can't believe this. I just got let go from my job of 6 years. Every single time this happens, it is the worst feeling in the world. This feeling sucks. I got a message from my boss yesterday to come in to the office this morning. And I'm like, that can't be good news because I haven't been in the office in years. So I get called into the office. I came and basically he was just like, I have good news and bad news. Bad news is that we have to let you go. The economy sucks. Good news is that you'll be paid out for the rest of the month. Plus you'll get an extra $4,000 to help you out until you find another job. If I find another job, my partner has not had a job since September because of how hard it is to get a job right now. So that makes me worried for myself because if he can't get a job, I sure as hell cannot get a job either.
So, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I get called into a closed door meeting or I get a surprise sit down and was to get let go, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm 54. I'm not going back to work. I'm just going to be done. I'm not going to be job hunting at 54 years old. My goal right now, making this video in April, hopefully you guys see it in May. You'll probably see it in May. I need to just get to 8 months to 2027. Because if I get to 2027 and I was to be fired, then I can use the rule of 55 and go into my 401k with no penalties. It's called the rule of 55. I'm done. If I get fired, guys, I'm done. I'm not going back into the workforce. I'm not going to sit in a damn interview at 54. I'm not doing that. I got money. I got assets. No debt but the mortgage. I'm good. I'm not sitting in a damn interview and trying to sell myself at 54. It's not happening. I'm just going to be fucking done.
They always say, oh, it's a blessing in disguise, a blessing in disguise. But after this is going to be the 4th time that this has happened to me, I've never seen the blessing. I've never had that blessing. I don't know what that looks like. And is this time going to be any different? How is this going to be any better? Where's the blessing? The only thing that I have going for me right now is doing social media and being a content creator. That's the only thing that I'm passionate about and is actually making me money. So at this point, I'm just like, I need to go all in. Maybe this is my blessing in disguise. I need to go all in and just focus on this because I don't want to do another corporate 9 to 5 job. I don't want to sit in an office. I don't want to do any of that. So I don't know what's gonna happen from here. So follow along.
Yeah, that's rough. That is really, really rough. And I think it's
So she says people always say this is a blessing in disguise. I don't see it that way. Because the way the job market is right now, how is that a blessing to lose your job? I'm like her. I feel like her. Where's the blessing in that? Because this is not the first time it has happened to her. So where's the blessing? That's not a to me. That's not a blessing. And then her plan is to do YouTube full time or social media. I don't know if it's YouTube. She didn't say YouTube, but then people want to go back to social media and like as their backup plan. Social media shouldn't be your backup plan. You need to try to get out, try your darndest to get back in the job market and try to find a comparable job so you can get your financial life in order. That's just my 2 cents.
even more rough when the person that you lay next to every day, she said partner. I think that that's confusing. I'm just going to say husband or maybe boyfriend or person that she's in a relationship with, fiance. There's better ways to describe the person that you lay next to. If somebody were to call me partner, I would be absolutely pissed. Like, who you talking to? But that's not what this video is about. Nah, she wasn't even fired. She was laid off. And so she's just hurt and she's bothered by her circumstances. And I get it. I understand it. At least they gave her payout for the rest of the month and they gave her an additional $4,000 to bridge her. I think that the initial shock of being laid off is always the thing that gets to you the most and you feel some type of way about it because, you know, you're thinking about how am I going to feed my family? How am I going to survive through this situation? How am I going to get myself in a better situation so that, you know, I'll ultimately be able to feed myself and my family much more effectively. And she had a job for over 6 years. So I wouldn't even have been waiting all of that time before I eventually, you know, found something or found a situation that was better. I always tell people don't wait for them to lay you off. Don't wait for them to lay you off. Always be prospecting, always be looking to job hunt, especially after about 2.5 years to 3 years. I think that that time you can get some projects under your belt and you can start to move around a little bit differently. But always keep an iron in the fire because they will not hesitate for 1 second to boost shareholder value by letting you and your colleagues go when you no longer add value to them.
I would agree with that myself, guys. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I know right now at work, my current salary is not going to go up too much more. I'm pretty much maxed out in my current role, unless I was to get promoted. But I don't care about promotions. I don't care about raises because I have money and I have assets and I got no debt. So I don't care about those things. At 54, I'm done chasing titles and things of that nature. And now that I know what I know, um, and I know about finances, doesn't matter about how much money you make. Doesn't matter how many raises you get. Nothing will solve your financial issues but financial literacy. But um, but if it wasn't for my consistent bonuses, if it wasn't for my profit sharing, I wouldn't have stayed at my current employer right now for 15 and a half years. There's no way. There's no way I'll still be here. Because I know I could get more salary with my experience, but the consistent bonuses and the profit sharing, that's worth me staying. So, I wish all these individuals, I wish them luck. I feel bad these individuals continue to lose jobs and things of that nature, but we're in the belly of the beast right now, and this is exactly what's happening. People have to adjust, make adjustments, get ready for it because any one of us could be her tomorrow. So guys, please remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, Financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out of here.